Yo, welcome back guys to another video. As you can tell from the title of this video, I topped the regional in Indianapolis this weekend. I got 34th place out of 441 people, so it didn't do too bad. My record was 2 losses, 1 draw, so X2-1. And I'll hop right into the video for you guys. Hop right into the deck profile. I played Chimera branded. I'll keep it pretty short. If you guys want to hear about my matchups and my tournament experience, let me know in the comments and I can make a separate video on that. But just for the purpose of keeping everyone's attention, I'm going to keep this video pretty short and just straightforward. So starting off, 3 Cornfield Coral, card's insane, 3 Mirror Knight, 3 Gazelle, 2 Baphomet, and then the 1 Tau. This card helps you play around Nibiru and hand traps, and then just the rest of the Chimera monsters right there. For the branded package, you got 2 Albaz, 1 Aluber, and then I played Patchwork too, so I played 2 Egypt Chain. This package was perfect. I wouldn't change anything of this really. All the monsters in general, honestly, I would say worked out really well. There's nothing as far as that I would change. I thought about adding in Fenrir's, but decided against it because I didn't play test enough with it. For non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Valor, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm. So 15 non-engine. Well, 1 call by 2, so you got, oh, not 15. 12 non-engine, 13 with the call by. So worked out really well. I don't think I'd really change any of this other than maybe adding in that Fenrir like I was talking about. So I mean, you could go up to 16 non-engine with the Fenrirs, but like I said, I didn't test it at all, so I figured I'd go into the tournament playing this list. There's 1 monster that I cut that I was playing, and it's Cartesia. I was playing that and 2 Fusion Deployment, but I cut all 3 of those cards. And we'll talk about that in the extra deck a little bit. For spells, 3 Chimera Fusion, 3 Branded Fusion, 3 Opening, 2 Patchwork, 1 Poly. I never missed another Poly. You can just recycle it off of one of the fusions and put it back. So honestly, it didn't matter all too much if my Branded Fusion got ashed. I mean, if people were ashing that, that's fine. I have plenty of other ways to fuse, and the branded part isn't the main objective of the deck. So the main deck, honestly, it was perfect. It, you know, ran perfectly well, honestly. I bricked maybe once or twice throughout the entire tournament, and other than that, you know, I really can't complain about the deck. So no Super Poly, got it in the side. We'll talk about it a little bit. In that other video, if you guys do want me to talk about my tournament experience, I can go more in depth on my deck and go into explanations and theory of why I chose to play what I chose to play. Extra deck, 2 Chimera, King of the Phantom Beasts. I never missed the 3rd. I honestly hardly went into the 2nd a lot of times. And then one of the big guy, one of the new Baphomet. This card's insane because it can dump the Egypt Chain, then you get a search. This card I think I made once, and it was in a losing game state. I lost the game anyway, so it didn't matter what I made. 2 Guardian Chimera. This was perfect. I mean, I'm playing 1 Grand Google, and I literally can't even make this card because I cut the Cartesia. So you know, if I chose to maybe run anything over this card, it would probably be either another Guardian Chimera, maybe another Albaz to send off of the Mirror Jade, but don't really need it. Albion, Mirror Jade, Rebellion, Rimbrum. This card was really nice. It gets you to your engine if you just open up Branded Fusion. So Masquerade, I never made this card. The 1 draw that I had, I could have just scooped it up, went into a game 3, but honestly, if I brick the game 3, I'd rather get a draw than risk getting a loss, even if there is potential of a win there. So just never even made this card. Never went into time either. A lot of my games were super quick. I think other than that 1 draw I had, pretty much all of my games were under like 25 minutes or so, I'd say. Magnum, you can recycle poly off of this. Grua and Muddragon. I don't think I made this once. I don't know if I ever actually made this card, honestly. I know it's good though for dodging, targeting, so I wouldn't cut it. I mean, nothing in this extra deck other than the Grand Google, like, I really considered cutting. Everything did its job and did what it's supposed to do. Side deck, 3 Super Poly. I don't think this card's good enough to main. Honestly, I played it once throughout the entire tournament. My side deck is not optimal, in my opinion, at all. There's a lot of changes you can do in the side deck. I think the main deck was just so strong that the side hardly mattered, it was wild, but 3 Cosmic. This card's really good. I like it. For Runick, there was a lot of stun at the regional. I literally sat down on my first round. There's 2 stun players playing against each other to my right, so this card came in clutch. I played against stun once, but other than that, it helps clear a bunch of, you know, like the Fire King, Field Spell, a bunch of stuff like that. 3 Dark Ruler. It's for combo and the Voiceless deck. I didn't play a single Voiceless. I played one, or I think 2 combo decks, and it was decent, but honestly, you can cut it for something else. 3 Summon Limit. I didn't play this card once, I don't think. I won a lot of my game 1s, so that definitely helped, so I didn't play this card. And then I didn't know what my 15th card should be. I threw in Crow. I didn't crow anybody. At locals, I've crowed people, but I mean, I honestly think that a lot of this could be changed. Like, this can definitely be changed. These can probably be changed. Honestly, these. The only card I wouldn't change is Summon Limit, just because that card's insane in this format, but I mean, I could see an argument for changing this to something else too, so. Other than that, the deck ran really well. Let me know if you guys want to hear a more like in-depth theory on the deck, or even how my tournament experience was, because it was interesting, but I just figured for the sake of this video, I want to, you know, keep the retention pretty high on this video, so I'm going to call it there. I appreciate you guys for sticking till the end. Let me know in the comments if you guys have questions or suggestions, maybe some advice for me. I learned this deck a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Gage for helping me playtest with this deck and figure it out. And that's all. Thank you guys. Peace.